Okay, so
and this is a wonderful brother.
with Lil Man, say what's up.
Sodded.
So I'm with Cole, and we're gonna go try and catch some big old bass today. And we'll see what happens. Who knows? We might try and catch a PB or something, but that might be a little hard. So we'll see. We got some work to do. Filming, and we're gonna try and catch some fish.
Yeah, I'm scared.
Cast as
I can't catch that far.
here. Come down here and cast as far as you can out towards that point. Your goal.
Right there.
That you see a little grass point.
Yeah.
Here, I'll land it up on top of it. That point, right past it. Land it as far as you can out off of that.
Dude, I don't understand that. It just it stops.
It just it over
Spins.
yeah, it just over spools. So you could tighten the you're good, just let it all pull up. All right, now pull till you don't feel any of those little guys hitting your thumb. That's pretty good. Really... Yeah, and then yeah, there you go.
Dude,
pinch and turn. Yeah, I'm getting whacked too. You're gonna want to hold your rod a little bit off to the side once you've made your cast, and just kind of keep up with tension. When you get a blow up, just
let him have it for a second and then root it back.
If I were you, once you know the blow up's on your frog, I would just literally just grab your rod and yank as hard as you can, and hopefully you can put a hook in them. Not bad. Not bad. With the wind on our back, this might be able to work. Just like that, yeah.
Oh yeah. That's a good one. Better.
That was a terrible hook set on my part. He's not hooked that well.
That's a decent fish.
He's skinny though.
I know. He could be a lot bigger though.
Yeah, he could be. 2 something. Here, keep that rod pointed a little more towards it. Yeah, like there. So if you get a blow up and you set the hook hard, you can hit him. And then take a couple steps, make sure you cover your little area, and then keep going after you've made a couple casts on the shoreline.
I'm not used to this kind of fishing. I'm not used to staying on the bank. I can't do this at my pond.
You want to get it along the grass pretty well. Like out where my frog is right now, that general distance from the grass is where you want to be. Let's see.
It's multiple loops dropped in one. When you drop it. You know, I think next time. Tap. Did you get it?
Of course I did.
Maybe that's alright.
Just takes a little while.
What?
Just takes a little while, that's all.
Maybe like switch rods or something. switching rods or something?
No, we don't have to. We'll probably have to catch them on a worm though, which is annoying.
Which is what?
Annoying.
Why do you not like worms?
You just gotta drag them slow.
That is why I don't usually like using worms when I try to find other ways of doing them.
Yep. It's fun when you get a bite.
Yeah.
But other than that, they're a pain in the butt.
I might switch to, I don't know.
New spot. Still playing. I'm a numbers game. A bass.
I'm trying to tighten this and I can't. This thing. This is. Okay.
Let me see.
This. Yeah, I cannot do that. That's probably good. I don't know what to do that.
As max as it gets.
This is nice.
Is it falling at all?
What?
When you hit the button, does it fall?
No.
Well, it's pretty tight then. Is that how you want it? If it's on 0, then go back to the other red button on the side.
Okay. I'll listen to it later.
Is that a bite? Make sure,
It's kind of tugged like.
yeah, make sure your worm's good. Typically, these fish will hit and swim with it really well. And you could just tell it's either, you know, a decent fish or a small fish or...
Yes, that's perfect. Exactly what I want. Smooth.
Wait till your line stops moving. Make sure he gets all the way down to the bottom. Yeah, and then real slow. And then in between hopping it too, like once you're done hopping it or whatever, or dragging it, make sure it hits the bottom again. So don't just drag, reel down and drag and reel down and drag and reel down and end up pulling it real far off the surface. It could be, it could be grass that you're hitting. You gotta make sure.
It's not grass. I can see my line moving.
Your line will sometimes move in between dragging it because it'll get pulled off the bottom.
No, it's moving like this.
Oh, sideways?
Yeah.
It could be a little bluegill or something.
Yeah, I love these reels. These reels are awesome.
That's a fish. I have an actual bass on now. Oh, there we go.
You better?
Yeah, he feels pretty darn good, honestly. Like, it might actually be a nice fish, unless it's like a turtle or something.
Oh, that's a good fish.
On the good old culprit
That is a good
water
fish.
dragon. There we go.
Hey, is there any fish around him?
I don't know. Just stop. Pitch it right back out. You'll find out. Pitch it just past him. Leave it. Oh, yeah, leave it there. That's a 4-pounder. High 3. He's just really fat.
It's a good fish, dude. That's a nice one. Nice one.
It's the goal.
Oh, you're on a lizard, dude.
Yeah. Here, hold this and I'll get it on a GoPro. Hold the fish.
What? No, I can't. I'm not holding your fish.
Here, put it on GoPro. So you can see it. Here, swap hands.
Okay.
Put that one in that hand. This, here, turn it. So they can see this. You want them to see this. What the rod is. There you go. Oh, that's beautiful, son. Here, lift him up a little. Oh, that's awesome. So, we got a good one. He might be 4, but he's pretty good. We got him on a water dragon. A nice natural color.
You got him good.
Jammed in there.
Ow.
Here, watch. Here's a trick.
Oh, don't whack it.
No. When you,
Oh, out of the corner?
Yep. I'll put him in the water and we'll grab a scale. Alright, so it came out at 312. I'm gonna do a little bit of a GoPro shot here. Show y'all what it was caught on. 3 pound, 12 ouncer. Nice fish. And then, some 20 pound fluorocarbon. I got a nice lightweight on there, Texas rigged, a nice natural colored water dragon. It's a culprit lure. It's like a lizard. It's got like gills on it and everything. It's a unique lure. I like it. But there we go. I'll get some underwater footage. Homeboy said I need to, so we're gonna do it. Oh, don't move. Look at the pipe. Look at the pipe. Look at the pipe. You see the fish on the pipe? It's a bass. Cast. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. He dropped it or never hit it. Good shot. I told you there was one around that pipe whether we catch him or not.
Is that gone?
What we just saw? What we just saw was 100% a bass.
Oh, that was a bass, yeah.
It's like a 2.5, 3.
Yeah. Dude, if I could have cast, if I had paid myself, I probably could have cast that. I just don't trust myself as a good fish.
So what you saw before? Oh, he's got one. Just keep good. Oh, I was gonna say keep good tension. That was probably a good bass.
I don't know, maybe 2.
He looked pretty big. Shh, shh. Don't make noise. That's what I was trying to tell you. There he is. He's sitting right there, right off the end of the pipe. Probably the one you missed. He's sitting right there. I see him. Dang, that's a 4-pounder right there, right there, right there. You see him? Just look. Did you see him? That was just cool to see. Yeah, right there. Did you notice how the only shallow fish we saw here was because of this pipe? And did you notice what it was chasing? All these little baby bluegill? So, just because we saw one big guy shallow doesn't mean cast shallow. Because did you see where he went when he got spooked? He went out into the middle. It's the same fish you're trying to bump into out there. The one you had was probably that big.
What?
I said the one you had was probably that big. It was probably the same fish. If we leave at 2:30 though, we have to drop you off quick when I get to your house. You got 7 minutes. Keep your rod turned. There you go. Keep a bend in your rod and don't pump. There you go. Slow, nice and slow. Take your time. Flip them. Flip them, flip them, flip them, flip them. Yeah. There it is. Here, pop some line off on your spool. Give yourself some room to work with them. Yes, sir, Cole. That's not that giant one, but that's a good one. Well, good thing, because he wasn't going nowhere. You know how when you were hooked up to him, you were dropping your rod and letting tension off and then turning and then pulling back again? Instead of doing that, jam the butt of the rod into your armpit and just slow turn your handle. That's a good one, buddy. Want to give him a little bit of water? Clean him off?
Shaking today. What?
Want to give him a little bit of water and clean him off? And then I'll grab you a normal iPhone pic and then also get it on camera. You want to weigh him too? He'd
Sure.
probably break too. Is he clean? Got all the grass off of him? Just don't let him go. You want to hold him up with the worm? I even tried to help you. Ah.
That's fine. Yeah, are you filming?
Yeah, I'm filming. I should be. I got it. Do I have the numbers going?
Yeah.
There you go.
3 minutes.
Oh, there's the big one. Yeah, right there. My lizard was messed up. Water dragon. Water dragon. It's Placo. That, what you just saw, was Placo.
Ever seen one of them like right here?
On the other ponds, the ones from earlier, yeah, I do. But here, they're just kind of out in the middle. That or a walking catfish. All right, kid.